My stepmom threw out my late mother's paintings, so I sold the house while she was sleeping in it. I signed the closing papers on Tuesday morning. By Tuesday afternoon, I changed the locks on the back gate. By Wednesday, the new owners, a ruthless property development firm, posted the eviction notice. My father died 4 months ago. He left everything to me, including the house, but with a life estate clause for his wife, Linda. It meant she could live there until she died, provided she didn't alter the property or damage my inheritance. Linda hated me. She had 2 sons from a previous marriage who treated me like the help. When Dad died, the mask slipped completely. She moved her sons into the master bedroom. They started referring to it as their house. Last weekend, I came over to pick up some boxes. I went to the garage to get my late mother's oil paintings, the only things I had left of her. They were gone. I found Linda drinking wine on the patio. "Oh, those dusty old things," she laughed. "I tossed them in the skip on Thursday. We're turning the garage into a home gym for the boys. You need to move on, honey." I felt my blood turn to ice. I didn't scream, I didn't cry. I walked to the garage, took photos of the construction crew ripping down the walls, and sent them to my lawyer. "She violated the trust clause," my lawyer confirmed. "The life estate is void." I didn't tell her. I just put the house on the market as a tear-down opportunity. It sold in 3 days to a developer who wanted the land, not the house. The confrontation happened 3 days later. I showed up with the site foreman. Linda was hosting a brunch for her friends. "What are you doing here?" she sneered. "I told you to call before visiting." "I'm not visiting," I said, handing her the court order. "And you don't live here anymore. You have 72 hours to vacate. The bulldozers come on Monday." She turned pale. "You can't do this. Your father wanted me here." "Dad wanted you to respect his house," I said, "and you wanted a gym. Now you can join a Planet Fitness. You're homeless." She tried to sue. She lost. The legal fees drained her savings. Her sons had to drop out of their private college. 6 months later, I was at a coffee shop downtown. Linda came in. She was working the counter, wearing a stained apron. She saw me and froze. She looked tired, broken. "Please," she whispered, leaning over the counter so her manager wouldn't hear. "We're living in a motel. I'm sorry about the paintings. Can you spare anything? Even a few $100s?" I looked at the tip jar. I thought about my mother's art rotting in a landfill. I ordered a black coffee. I paid with exact change. "Keep the receipt," I said. I took my coffee and walked out. I didn't look back.